Gets to the left block, puts it up and in.
Yes.
Letcher Central with a 4-0 lead over Breathitt County.
She got the step on Stacy, the inside step.
As Combs with it once again for the Lady Cats into the front court. Angles off left side. Pounding her dribble. Puts it out near the timeline. Stacy comes out, gives a screen, but Combs picks up her dribble. Now to Brown. She'll get to the left block with the drop step, puts it in. And Breathitt County on the board. They trail it 4-2.
Brown's hard to stop when she gets the basketball that deep in the paint. And Brown with the rebound. Shot missed by Letcher.
As Combs will work it across the timeline, right of the circles, angles off left side. Top of the key. Stacy comes out to give a screen. To get it to Pelfrey on the right wing. She'll angle to the top of the key, gets to the free throw line. To Brown, left side, underneath Stacy. She'll put it high off the glass and in.
We are tied at 4 with 5:24 to play in the first quarter.
As Dixon with it for the Lady Cougars. Worked it over to Cottle. Now they've got it to Baker. She'll get to the right block. Shot doesn't go. Rebound tied up. And arrow to Breathitt County. No, they call a foul. Excuse me, on Stamper of Letcher Central. Her first, team first. I apologize. So they say Brown had the rebound and then foul went against Stamper.
Stops the clock at 5:09. Here comes some full court pressure by Letcher Central. Man-to-man pressure.
Kanoy gets it into the backcourt to Combs. She'll work her way into the front court. Angles off right side, crossover dribble, gets into the lane. Leaves it to Kanoy on the left wing. Drives to the free throw line, now right of the key to Pelfrey. Back to Combs out top, got bumped, but runs the basketball down. Stacy comes out to give the screen. Combs takes it, angles left, gets to the block, left side, shot doesn't go. Brown had the rebound, but they're going to call her with a push from behind. Her first, team first, so one team foul each way. 4:44 to play, quarter number one. We're tied at 4.
Both teams a little bit tight. You can tell nervous early on.
Yeah, Estill County won game number 1 over Perry Central, so the winner will get Estill County in the semifinals on Friday. As Letcher Central with the basketball. Baker pulls up at the free throw line. Jumper doesn't go, and the rebound to Breathitt County. Combs with it. Letcher Central gets back defensively, so Breathitt County going to have to run their half-court offense here. Combs angles right side, hands it off to Kanoy, and she'll give it to Pelfrey. Pelfrey between the circles. Try to get it in the right corner to Combs. Combs does run it down to Kanoy. Left side three. Comes off. Weak side rebound to Brown. One dribble, puts it up. Can't get it to go. And the rebound to the Lady Cougars as Cottle with it now. Get it in the front court. Work it, trying to get it in the lane to Baker, but the pass is too long and it goes out of bounds. Back to Breathitt County.
3:59 to play in the first quarter. We are tied at 4 here at the Morton Combs Athletic Complex.
Johnson in for Baker for Lady Cougars. Having a fun time trying to read these numbers off these uniforms from our distance.
They are tough to read.
Pelfrey with it. Right of the key for Breathitt County. Floats it in the lane to Brown. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Her rebound, though, puts it back up and in.
Second effort by Brown. Breathitt County has the size advantage inside.
Yeah, Breathitt County a 6-4 lead over Letcher Central. As Letcher Central ties it up. Johnson, who just checked in the game a moment ago, gets her first bucket of the night, and it's 6-6, just over 3 remaining in the first quarter. Combs with it for Breathitt County. Got it right side to Pelfrey on the wing. She'll angle top of the key, bounce pass in the lane to Brown. Lady Cougars trying to take a charge. They don't get the call. And Brown with her 8th point. Breathitt County back on top, 8-6.
She's having a big first quarter.
Lady Cougars right side three, good. That was Stamper with the 3 for Letcher Central. It's 9-8. Lady Cougars lead it.
2:40 to play here in the first quarter.
Kanoy bounce into the lane to Brown. And we've got a foul on the floor against Letcher Central. That foul went against Johnson, her first, team second. 2 against Letcher Central, 1 against Breathitt County. 2:34 to play in the first quarter as Hayes comes in for Pelfrey for the Lady Cats. It's 9-8 Letcher Central leading Breathitt County at the moment. Breathitt County to inbound on their own baseline left of the basket. It'll be Kanoy to trigger the inbounds pass.
So far, the inside game for Breathitt County has been very successful.
Kanoy's got to get it in. She'll get it to Brown. Brown angle out to the wing, left side. Picks up her dribble. Underneath pass goes to Stacy. She'll put it off the glass and good. Breathitt County retakes the lead, 10-9.
Yeah, they're forcing that ball inside, and it's working for Breathitt County. Downtown 3-point basket by Letcher Central. 2-point lead for the Lady Cougars.
That was Baker that made that shot. So Letcher Central up by 2, 12-10. Combs with it out top for Breathitt County. Right of the circles. Angles right, bounce pass into the right corner. It goes to Stacy. She'll angle, try to angle out top. It gets to the wing, picks up her dribble, hands it back to Combs. Pass.
1:40 to
Combs
play.
tried to get it to Stacy, but pass was taken away by the Lady Cougars. That was Stamper that came away with it, but stepped on the sideline. Give it back to Breathitt County.
1:38 to play here in the first quarter. 2-point lead, Letcher Central. First round of the 14th region girls basketball tournament.
Inbounds pass to Combs, going to the basket. Tried to hook it over to Brown, but a little too much mustard on the pass. And it goes, wow, they say off of Brown to Breathitt County. Ooh. Lady Cats might have caught a break on that one.
Now you got a break. The Letcher Central fans say.
Here's Combs, left corner three, doesn't go, and the rebound went to Cottle for Letcher Central. She'll race coast to coast. Had it blocked by Stacy. And we've got a foul on Breathitt County to go against Hayes.
Stops the clock at 1:23. Score 12-10. Letcher Central up by 2.
As a sub in for Lady Cougars. That's Hatton coming in. Inbounds pass in the lane to Baker. Can't get the shot go. A lot of contact, no call. And Breathitt County, the rebound going the other way. That might have been Johnson, actually, that put that shot up for Letcher Central. Kanoy with it for Lady Cats. Getting ready to say, in danger of a 5-second call, and there it is.
Good perimeter defense by the Lady Cougars, causing the turnover. 2-point lead for Letcher with 69 seconds to play in the first quarter.
As inbounds pass went to Hatton. Worked it left side. Back to Houghton out top between the circles. Here's Baker. Left side three. Doesn't go. Brown pulls it away for Breathitt County off the miss. Kanoy up ahead. Stacy running the fast break. Missed a shot. Got the rebound, but got tied up. Give it back to Letcher Central.
Stacy would like to have that one back.
Yep.
But she did run the court real well. Just
Absolutely.
didn't finish.
Pelfrey comes back in for Lady Cats. Kanoy goes out.
51 seconds to play. Scores 12-10, Letcher Central.
Again, I apologize for not getting the names right for Letcher Central. From our vantage point, not easy to see these numbers. Royal blue on black with no outline. So right side three for Lady Cougars doesn't go. That was Cottle on the miss. Rebound put back up and in by Johnson.
4-point lead now for Letcher Central.
He's getting ready to say 14-10 Lady Cougars. As Combs with it for Breathitt County. 25 seconds and counting here in the first. They get it to Brown in the lane. Puts it up and in.
Yeah, she had her players sealed right behind her. Nothing she could do. Good job by Macy Brown.
See if the Lady Cougars hold for the final shot here. They lead it by 2. We've got a whistle and a foul on Breathitt County, and it will be Stacy picking up the foul. That's her first, team third.
23.
No, did they say 34?
Said 33.
He said 23,
Yeah.
and then he changed it.
Checked it.
I think he is changing it to 34.
Fouls on number 34, Macy Brown, her second.
They said Macy Brown. That is, yes, her foul.
Letcher Central shoots free throws as a team at 70%. And that's number 3, Sadie Johnson, the junior, at the free throw line.
She made the first.
She averages 10 points a game.
She's got one more free throw.
She's a junior.
Puts it in the air. Free throw good, and Lady Cougars had a player go down. And Breathitt County turns it over on the inbounds pass.
With 10 seconds to play. So Letcher Central will have the basketball underneath their own basket. Plenty of time for a good shot.
4-point lead for Lady Cougars as they inbound on their own baseline to get it to Cottle. Right side three, good.
What's a dagger?
And Breathitt County will get it in, but that's all they're going to be able to do before the end of the first quarter. After one, it is Letcher Central 19, Breathitt County 12. We'll be back in 1 minute for quarter number 2. Back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
Jim Baker Auto Parts is located behind Goodyear and BP on Highway 15 South in Jackson. There's parking for all vehicles, including four-wheelers. They carry paint and the store is packed with parts. Also, if a part needs to be ordered, they can do that as well. Jim and Eugene Baker offer great service and are proud to support all local athletes. Come check out Jim Baker Auto Parts and their House of Knowledge.
Hutch Automotive on Highway 15 South in Jackson has parts for all cars, trucks, and ATVs. If they don't have it in stock, they can get it for you the very next day. And you'll find shelves full of things like tire shine, wax, wipers, mirrors, and much, much more. Fast professional service, open 7 days a week. Hutch Automotive, the Big White Building, 666-7546.
As we come back to the Morton Combs Athletic Complex, it's Letcher Central 19, Breathitt County 12. It'll be Breathitt County basketball to start the second quarter. James, Breathitt County trying to work it inside. Brown got in the foul trouble. Well, I say foul trouble. She's got 2 fouls on her already as we get ready to start the second quarter. She's still in the lineup, however, for Breathitt County. But that's their game plan, working inside.
Yes, it is, and it's paid off for the most part so far in the first quarter.
As Pelfrey with it for the Lady Cats in the front court, hands it off to Combs right of the circles, and she'll back it out near the timeline and set up the offense for Breathitt County. Angles left, got cut off on the drive as Letcher Central switched it. Here's Combs trying to get it to Brown into lane, and just a little too far on the pass. It goes out of bounds to the Lady Cougars.
Breathitt County rattled early on here in the second quarter, down by 7, and I tell you, they need a stop and a score in the worst way.
Yeah, the thing is, every possession isn't a must score, must stop, but it's too early to get down too much.
Absolutely correct.
Hatton with it for Letcher Central, gave it to Cottle. Into the lane it goes to, I believe that's Baker, and they give it to Johnson, who puts it in.
So now 9-point lead.
21-12.
21-12, 7-13.
Breathitt County on the other end, they get it in to Brown, who puts it in and got fouled.
Brown's having a big first quarter now, going into the second quarter.
Hatton got called for her first foul for Letcher Central. First team foul in the second quarter against the Lady Cougars, and Brown at the line for an and one opportunity here. Free throw good.
You know, she averages 12 points a game, so.
She's got 13 right now.
Yeah.
13 of the 15 for Breathitt County. Lady Cougars with the basketball. Hatton in the front court. They got it to, that is 52, Bailey for Letcher Central, and then the Lady Cougars turn it over.
So the stop was there, and the Lady Cats now has to capitalize.
Inbounds pass in the backcourt, goes to Pelfrey. She'll hand it back to Combs. Combs will work against Cottle as she crosses the timeline left of the circles. On the deep wing, left side. Turns down the screen, goes left of the lane, step back jumper, bounces off, and the rebound to the Lady Cougars as Cottle picks it up.
Pretty good look for Combs, though.
Yeah.
Just didn't fall.
Hatton with it. They work it right side, down the lane to Bailey, to Cutting Johnson, who can't get the shot to go. Brown with the rebound for Breathitt County. To Combs, racing into the front court. She's going to go coast to coast, off the glass, and good.
Hopefully that'll get her started with the easy two. 21-17. Now Letcher Central with 6:15 to play here in quarter number 2.
So there you go, James. Breathitt County got a couple of stops back-to-back, a couple of back-to-back point possessions. And now on the other end, Letcher Central driving the lane. Tough shot didn't go for the Lady Cougars, and a long outlet pass to Hayes on the other end and puts it in.
Good outlet pass by Brown, and great job by Hayes running the floor. Just a 2-point lead now for Letcher Central. 6-0 run. 7-0 run now with a 3-point play by Brown.
Yeah, they were down by 9 just a few moments ago. Here's Hatton, right side, gets into the right corner. Pass in the lane goes to Bailey. She's working against Brown. Gets it back out top. Now left side, Cottle with it. Free throw line jumper for Letcher Central, no good. But Johnson there, though, to put it back up and in off the left block, and Lady Cougars extend their lead to 23-19.
That's the 4th point Letcher Central has off offensive rebounds.
Here's Brown, left of the lane for Breathitt County. Lady Cats in the front court. She gets it to Combs, just inside the free throw line. Tough shot off the glass, good. Angled right side, and might have been contact, no call, but got the basket to go anyway. 23-21, Letcher Central leads. They've got the basketball as Lady Cougars head it left side to Baker. Cottle. Now Bailey in the lane. She'll drive to the right block, left it short. Brown got the rebound, tried another long pass to Hayes, but Letcher Central ran it down, called. Of course, that's hard to catch that ball and come to a stop. Lady Cougars.
It is, and a good job by Breathitt County to cut into this 9-point lead.
Lady Cougars, some subs there. And I apologize, I can't get them all. Inbounds pass, tried to get it to Combs, but Lady Cougars come away with the steal as Cottle picks it up. They get it up ahead to Dixon on the wing, right side, and then they work it in the right corner, back to Cottle, out top, Bailey.
Hey, I want to thank Amanda Turner and Beckham Hurl for tuning in and watching WJSN on YouTube. Thank you both, Amanda and Beckham.
We appreciate that. Bailey, free throw line jumper for Letcher Central, no good. Hayes with the rebound for Breathitt County. Lady Cats trail at 23-21, 4:09 to play in the first half. As Combs, crossover dribble, top of the key, drives the lane, puts it up off the glass, no, but a foul against Letcher Central. Combs to the line for Breathitt County, a chance to tie the game shooting free throws. As the foul went against Dixon of Letcher Central, her first, team second.
So Combs, one of the top players in the 14th, already in the 1,000-point club, steps to the free throw line, averaging 16 points a game. The Lady Cats shoots free throws as a team at 65%.
Combs makes the first. One more free throw on its way, good. And give her 6 points, and Breathitt County has tied it up at 23, 4:03 remaining in the first half. Letcher Central with the basketball. I believe that's Dixon, got a screen going left, pulls up to the left elbow, jumper doesn't go, and the rebound goes out to the Lady Cougars. They'll reset their offense.
3:47 to play in the first half. We're tied at 23. Good comeback by Breathitt County, down by 9.
Dixon to the wing right side, trying to get it to the free throw line to Bailey. It was tipped. Cottle runs it down. Now the Lady Cougars have it on the right wing. Double dribble called, though. And the Lady Cougars turn it over.
Tied at 23 with 3:29 to play here in the second quarter.
So Breathitt County brought Stacy back in.
Lady Cats showed a lot of composure to tie this game back up, down by 9.
Inbounds pass went to Hayes. She turns and gives it to Combs. So across the timeline and angle off left side. Works into the left corner, picks up her dribble.
Oh,
trying to get it to Brown inside, and it just a little too high, and it goes out of bounds to Lady Cougars.
Just on the fingertips of Brown. Couldn't quite get that in.
We appreciate all our sponsors.
We do.
listening and watching.
And listeners and watchers.
We invite everybody to check out our YouTube channel as Lady Cougars drive. That's Dixon, puts it off the glass and good, and they retake the lead 25-23.
If you're Breathitt County, you guys shut that angle off to the rim. It's too easy.
As again, the YouTube channel live, the YouTube channel for WJC, presented by Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson. As Combs driving to the free throw line, got it into the lane to Hayes, who puts it off the glass and good.
Hayes always provides a spark off the bench. Yeah, we're live in living color at the Morton Combs Athletic Complex. Tied at 25, 2:30 to play here.
As Bailey with it in the lane for the Lady Cougars, drives to the right block, left it short. The height of Brown
always causes altered the shot.
As Letcher Central got their hands on the pass and it goes out of bounds. They say Breathitt County touched it last. Give it back to the Lady Cougars.
2:30 to play here in the first half. Tied at 25.
Dixon inbounding for Letcher Central. Looking. Gets it to Cottle, right side. She'll drive. Give it back to Dixon in the right corner. Now at the free throw line to Stamper. Puts her dribbles down. Spin move to the right block. Too hard off the glass, and Hayes with the rebound for Breathitt County. They had Kanoy on the other end, just didn't see her.
Once again, Brown caused that miss for Breathitt County defensively.
Combs with it for the Lady Cats. Right of the circles, pounding her dribble. Going to hand it off to Kanoy. Kanoy goes to the top of the key. Spin move, had it taken away, and Combs knocks it away from behind, and we've got a foul. No.
Just out of bounds, maybe?
I think they're going to call the foul. He's walking to the scorer's table.
There it is.
And it will go against number 21, Kaylee Baker.
2:01 to play. Tied at 25 still. First round of the 14th Region Girls Basketball Tournament.
That is the first on Baker. Team third against Letcher Central. 3 team fouls against the Lady Cougars. 0 against Breathitt County. Under 2 to play here in the second quarter. As Combs drives, had a spin move up top, cleared up some room, got it in the lane, and scored it for Breathitt County.
A tough 2 by Combs.
Breathitt County on top by 2, 27-25, 1:37 to play in the second quarter as Baker has it. Left side for the Lady Cougars. Angles out top. Now to Cottle on the left wing. She'll put her dribble down. Guarded by Combs. Gets a screen. Gets to the right block. Off the glass, no good.
Good box out by Charlie Stacy.
Stacy got the rebound for Breathitt County, and she'll give it to Combs. She's going to walk it up for Breathitt County. Game number 2 of the opening round games of the girls 14th Region Tournament. Again, the winner will get Estill County on semifinal number 1 Friday here at 6 o'clock. Brown got it in the lane, gives to Stacy. She'll put a little baby hook up that's good.
Good pocket passing from Brown to Stacy. The size advantage once again. Now a 4-point lead. What a tale of a quarter for Breathitt County.
Breathitt County a 17-6 advantage at the moment here in the second quarter as Lady Cougars with it. They get it to Cottle, left side. She'll give it to Dixon. Dixon angles right of the lane. Gets it to Baker, and Baker will drive and then back it out into the right corner. Pull the trigger on the 3. Comes off. Rebound loose on the floor, and Letcher Central comes away with it. They got it to Cottle, and then stolen away by Brown. Up ahead, Combs running the fast break off the glass and good.
Oh man, 6-point lead now for the Lady Cats.
Under 10 remaining here in the
run.
first half. As they get it to Bailey, do the Lady Cougars right side. She'll put it off the glass and good, and a foul against Breathitt County. Who's the foul on? Brown, her third.
That's a nice pocket pass by Letcher Central. We got Pelfrey coming in, Brown out.
So Brown will take some foul trouble into the locker room.
Yes, she will.
Here at the half. We got 4.4 to play in quarter number 2. Bailey at the line for an and one opportunity here. Puts it in the air and good. And it's back to a 3-point advantage for Breathitt County as Johnson will check in for Bailey for Letcher Central.
Plenty of time for Breathitt County, but they have that full court pressure.
Doing that to slow them down.
Slow them down,
See if Breathitt County sends somebody long. Trying to get it to Combs. Letcher Central.
What's the call?
They say Breathitt County touched it. Not sure who. I didn't see anybody from Breathitt County there, but maybe they hit it from behind and Letcher Central never touched it.
Letcher out time for one dribble and a shot.
1.3 on the clock to get it to Johnson.
There it is.
Left side 3, no. At the half, Breathitt County leads Letcher County Central. The girls 14th Region Tournament, 31-28. Let's take a 2-minute break. We'll be back in 2 minutes with some halftime stats. Back in 2. This is WJSN Sports.
At Rose Brothers, we want to wish good luck to all the participants in the 55th District basketball games. It's a great time of year for our schools and their ball teams and fans, and we encourage everyone to join the fun. And whether you're an athlete on the court or just exercising on your own, Rose Brothers is your source for athletic shoes. Stop in and see our newest for spring, or check out our website, www.rosebros.com. And once again, best of luck to all our basketball players from Rose Brothers in Jackson.
At Hazard Community and Technical College, we're working to increase affordability and access. Right now is the perfect time to come to school. Get in, get out, get employed, and do it debt-free. No matter your circumstance, we'll support you and make your dreams a reality. Your success is our success, and we will never underestimate you. Give us a call today at 606-436-HCTC.
Do you have someone you'd like to send flowers to? People love to receive flowers. Call Jackson Flowers, 666-4409. Jackson Flowers, 666-4409. Located on South Main in Jackson, which is right down from Wendy's, a few spots there. They have a lot of things inside to look at for gifts also, and they will give you beautiful flowers to send out at competitive prices. And they have a wonderful staff in there, so it's good to have people like this around when you need flowers or some other things. Jackson Flowers, 666-4409. You'll be glad you did.
Welcome back to the Morton Combs Athletic Complex, where we are at the half, and the Breathitt County Lady Cats leading the Lady Cougars of Letcher Central 31-28 at the half. And we get ready to run the highlights up on our YouTube channel. If you're listening to us on 97.3 WJSN and you've not checked out our YouTube channel, we ask you to do so. Go to YouTube, however you access, either on a smart device, website, or whatever. Once you're there, go to the search bar, type in WJSN 97.3 will be the first result that comes up. While you're there, like the broadcast, subscribe to the channel. That way you'll get notified every time that we go live, as we will roll the first half highlights, the first half Breathitt County highlights, and go down some halftime stats. Quarter by quarter scoring for Letcher Central, 19 in the first, 9 in quarter number 2, giving them 28. Breathitt County, 12 in the first, 19 in the second. Lady Cats flipped the script there in that second quarter.
They sure did.
Breathitt County with 31 at the break. Individual scoring for Letcher Central. They were led in the first half by Sadie Johnson with 10. And the rest is scoring this way for Letcher Central. Scarlett Stamper had 3. Molly Cottle also 3. Mara Dixon with 6. Kaylee Baker 3. And Allie Bailey with 3. And for Bailey, those were 3 big points right there before the end of the first half
points
to get it down to a 3-point lead for Breathitt County. It was 6 prior to that. For the Lady Cats, they're led in the first half by Macy Brown with 13 points. Lexi Combs came with 10 for Breathitt County, and then Tinley Hayes pitched in 4. Charlie Stacy also with 4 for Lady Cats. Some team stats real quick for Breathitt County, Letcher Central. They knock down 3 3-point baskets and go 3 of 3 shooting free throws. Breathitt County, 0 3-point baskets in the first half, James. That actually, in my opinion, means good things for Breathitt County to not hit a 3-point basket and have a 3-point lead at the break. Lady Cats also 3 for 3. James, I don't think I have ever seen a game on any level where both teams knocked down 100% of the free throws through the first 2 quarters.
No, if I have, it's been a long time. You mentioned the Breathitt County not making a 3-point basket. Well, you know it's coming. in the second half. So, but the inside game of Stacy and Brown, the size advantage, kept the Bobcats in this game, and very easily they was down by 9 points to start the second quarter there. They could have gave up Steve, and it could be a blowout, but Lady Cats kept clawing back. Combs got on track, and once again, the size advantage for Breathitt County, Stacy and Brown is the difference in this game. 3-point lead for Breathitt County, but it's still anybody's game. Letcher Central has 6 points on the offensive glass, so that's one thing Coach Hayes is going to have to try to adjust, to have better box-out principles. A really good first-round 14th region tournament game, but Lady Cats, I'm telling you, to be ahead and not have made an outside shot yet tells me good things are in store here in the second half for Breathitt County girls.
I agree 100%. As we are 4 minutes away from the start of quarter number 3, we're going to send it back to the station for a 3-minute break. We'll be back in 3 minutes with the second half. This is WJSN Sports.
Hi, everybody. This is John Bunn. I want you all to know that the Opportunity Store next to the post office in Jackson on Highway 15 has never had so many neat things to buy for low prices. A lot of them are new. The selection's never been greater. Clothes, shoes, whatnots, dishes, furniture. I mean, all types of things I can't begin to tell you. The hours are Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 4. That's the Opportunity Store next to the post office. I promise you, stop in. You'll say John was right. Thank you for listening. Don't forget, God is good all the time. Hi, everyone.
At your time of need, call Jason at Deaton Funeral Home, 606-666-2413, and let him help you. Jason and his staff are very caring and will do everything in their power to ease the burden of what you're going through. Deaton Funeral Home is located off of Quicksand Road at 15 Deaton Lane. Call Deaton Funeral Home and talk to them about any questions you may have in your time of need, 606-666-2413.
Showtime is the place to eat. Pizzas, appetizers, sandwiches, french fries, great desserts, meals like chicken strips, baked spaghetti, and over 100 items on their menu. Open Monday through Friday. Also, while you're in Showtime, check out Jaden Cates Coffee Shop. In addition to coffee, drinks, they have donuts, gourmet sodas, boba lemonades, and so much more. For lunch, they offer loaded taters, tacos, nachos, rice bowls, and quesadillas. Stop by Showtime and tell them God is good.
Looking for a good quality automobile? Then come on down to Banks Auto Sales in Campton, Kentucky. We have a lot of good deals on trucks, cars, SUVs, and vans. Our wonderful staff would love to assist you in finding your next vehicle. We have what you need, and if we don't, we'll find it. We're located on Highway 15 in Campton. Stop in today or give us a call at 606-668-6992.
Tireworks in Jackson is here for all of your auto maintenance needs. Need an oil change or need new economy brake pads installed? Tireworks can do that. Need your tires rotated or balanced? Tireworks can do that too. If your check engine light comes on, have a diagnostic scan done. You'll also find many brands of tires, such as Yokohama brand, for sale at Tireworks. Let Kenneth Napier and the boys keep you on the road. Tireworks, Highway 15 in Jackson, the big white building, 606-666-4927.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We get ready for quarter number 3. Again, Breathitt County a 31-28 lead over Letcher Central. As
nice crowd here on hand at the Morton Combs Athletic Complex. These fans are loud.
yeah. Letcher Central will have the basketball to start the third quarter. As he got it to Cottle in the left corner. Out top to Dixon. She'll back it out near the timeline. Got it to Bailey. Back to Dixon. Now Bailey, free throw line jumper, good.
Good start for Letcher Central in the third quarter.
Get that scored real quick, James. And Breathitt County turns it over as Dixon runs the ball down in the backcourt, puts it up and in, and Letcher Central.
That fast.
That quickly ahead by 1, 32-31.
Yeah, 4-0 run here to start the third quarter.
As Pelfrey with it for Breathitt County, angles off left side, gets it to Stacy on the wing, trying to angle it into Brown, stolen away by Bailey for Lady Cougars. Up ahead, Dixon. Hesitation move, drives under, puts it in.
And a quick timeout by Coach Hayes, and a good timeout because a 6-0 run to start this third quarter.
30-second timeout. We'll take it with them back in 30. This is WJSN Sports. Jiffy Mart is located on Highway 15 South in Jackson. Not only do they have fuel for your cars, but they also have kerosene for your heaters. Plus, they have a full line of groceries. There's a fresh cooked deli and a great meat department. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 10 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. till 10 p.m. You'll love this place. That's Jiffy Mart. Check them out. Breathitt County leading, it's going to be trailing Letcher Central 34-31. Lady Cougars have come out in the third quarter with a 6-0 run to take the lead.
Yeah, and they tried to feed Brown, but it was a poor passing angle, and the Letcher defender with the knockaway led to the easy two. So good start for Letcher Central. Let's see how Breathitt County can combat this and have some answers of their own. Down by 3, 7:02 to play, just getting underway, but man, what a start for the Lady Cougars.
Breathitt County, the basketball coming out of the timeout. As they get it into Kanoy. She tried to hand it to Combs, but Letcher Central picks it up and puts it in. That was Dixon.
This pressure giving the Lady Cats some problems.
36-31, 5-point lead for the Lady Cougars as Combs has it for Breathitt County. In the front court, got the screen from Pelfrey, and then gives it to Kanoy right side. Out top to Pelfrey near the timeline. Here's Brown left of the lane. She'll back it out to the wing. Picks up her dribble, though. And looking for somebody to give it to. Into the lane it goes to Stacy. She's trying to angle off to the block right side. Off the glass and good.
Yeah, it's all day for Breathitt County. That size advantage of Stacy and Brown. 3-point lead for Letcher Central from the 53rd district on the Virginia line.
As Bailey will drive against Brown. She'll put it off the glass, no good. Trying to get Brown to pick up her fourth foul. Right. But good job not doing so there as Stacy got the rebound, gave it to Combs. Now in the front court, Pelfrey with it. Double to Brown. Out top it goes Kanoy to Pelfrey, left of the circles. Breathitt County resets here as Combs comes around to get it and does so.
You can expect a quick double if the ball goes down low.
Lady Cougars grabbing her as Combs drives the lane, puts it off the glass and good.
Big time move for Combs using the glass. 1-point lead now for Letcher Central.
3-point
as Cottle knocks down the 3.
Just like that.
And it's 39-35, Lady Cougars. And in the backcourt, we got a foul against Letcher Central. That will be Baker picking up her second, team first here in the third. As Hayes comes in for Breathitt County, Kanoy goes out.
4-point lead for the Lady Cougars, 5:31 to play in the third. Here comes that full court pressure from Letcher.
Lady Cougars an 11-4 start here in the third quarter. Breathitt County trying to cut back into it here is Combs with the basketball. She weaves through traffic, gets in the front court, pulls up, free throw line jumper, doesn't go. Rebound tipped by Letcher Central and then picked up by it's going to be Dixon. They get it up ahead to Baker.
Oh,
shot blocked in the lane by Brown, who comes away with the rebound.
And not fouled, too.
And then a foul by Cottle in the backcourt of Letcher Central, her first, team second here in the third.
So Brown with the block without the foul. Good body control by Brown. 5:10 to play in the third. 4-point lead, Letcher Central.
Yeah, 39-35 is Pelfrey inbounding for Breathitt County. Inbounds pass goes to Combs. Lady Cats got to go the full length of the floor here as Combs will walk it up. Letcher Central will back it into a half-court defense here.
Under 5 to play here.
Combs left to the circles. Crossover dribble. Fouled out top by Dixon. Her second, team third.
Foul is on number 5. That's Mariah Dixon, her second.
Stops the clock at 4:55.
Team third.
Lady Cats trail by 4 in the third.
As Pelfrey inbounding for Breathitt County. Got to get it in front of the 5-second count to get it to Combs. She gets into the right corner. Bounce pass to Stacy. Shot blocked out of bounds to Breathitt County.
Stacy should have got that ball and just shot it instead of dribbling. And she had the defender beat.
Brown inbounding for Breathitt County on their own baseline, right of the basket to get it to Hayes. Left of the key. Looking for somebody to give it to.
Got to find the guard.
And 5-second call.
That's the second 5-second call we have saw tonight. Stops the clock at 4:42. 39.
Letcher Central with the basketball as Stamper inbounds to Dixon in the backcourt. She'll walk it across the timeline straight way. Got a screen, angling left. Now comes back to the right and gives it to Cottle in the right corner. Lady Cougars working it around the perimeter as Baker has it now. Worked left of the lane to Bailey at the free throw line. Cottle right side three, cannot bank this one in, and the rebound to Stacy for Breathitt County. Gave it to Pelfrey, now Combs into the front court, right of the circles. And she'll work it to the right wing, trying to get underneath. Bounce pass got tipped and wound up in the hands of Pelfrey as she'll give it to Hayes, right side. Breathitt County turns it over as Dixon with the steal going on the other way. She'll put it up, no, but a foul against Pelfrey of Breathitt County, her first, team first here in the third quarter. Letcher Central has come out on fire here in the third as they lead at 39-35. And Cottle to the line for 2 for Letcher Central.
Molly Cottle, a junior.
First free throw good. 5-point advantage for Lady Cougars. They led by as many as 9 in the second quarter before Breathitt County went on their run. We've got a timeout on the floor, a full timeout. We'll take it with them back in 1 minute. This is WJSN Sports.
Dairy Queen on Highway 15 in Campton is a proud supporter of youth sports. They want you to know they have the best drive-through service with friendly faces and quick drive-through times. You can come get breakfast, lunch, or dinner and finish off with one of our sweet treats. We have many to choose from. Come dine in or carry out at Dairy Queen in Campton or give us a call at 606-668-6363. Dairy Queen on Highway 15 in Campton is a proud supporter of youth sports. They want you to know they have the best drive-through service with friendly faces and quick drive-through times. You can come get breakfast, lunch, or dinner and finish off with one of our sweet treats. We have many to choose from. Come dine in or carry out.
Everyone is going to leave this world. Don't leave your loved ones with the burden of your final expenses. At Breathitt Funeral Home, we offer low monthly payment plans for prearranged funerals and cremations that lock in the price. We offer direct cremation for only $13.95 and full-service funerals, including the vault, for only $5,400. Allow our family to serve your family and receive the personalized, dignified, professional care that you and your loved ones deserve. Breathitt Funeral Home, premium service at an affordable price when only the best will do.
The junior.
Cottle's second free throw on its way, knocked them both down, and it's a 6-point advantage for Letcher Central with 3:53 to play in the third. Breathitt County the basketball as Combs has in the backcourt, so across the timeline right side. Pounding her dribble, weaving through traffic into the lane with a runner that doesn't go, and the rebound will go out of bounds to the Lady Cougars.
Stops the clock at 3:43. 6-point lead, Lady Cougars.
As Dixon with it for Letcher Central into the front court. Got it to Stamper at the free throw line to Cutting Bailey, who puts it in.
Easy, too, for Letcher Central.
8-point advantage for the Lady Cougars now, 43-35. Combs into the front court. Gets it to Brown in the lane. Can't get the shot to go, but a foul against Letcher Central.
So Brown goes to the free throw line to shoot 2. Clock stopped at 3:17. 8-point lead for the Lady Cougars, trying to cut into this lead with the clock stopped.
Bailey called for her first, team fourth. Brown's first free throw was good.
She will have one more.
Needed that one, did Breathitt County. Kind of break the momentum Letcher Central had going, as Brown with one more free throw on its way made them both, and it's a 6-point lead for Letcher Central, 43-37. 3:16 and counting here in the third quarter. Dixon with it for the Lady Cougars in the front court, right side. Got it to Stamper at the extended elbow, right elbow. Here's Bailey, free throw line jumper, no good. Stacy pulls it down off the miss for Breathitt County, hands it to Combs. Quickly into the front court. Gets left of the lane, angles into the left circle. Now Brown, back to Combs, left side 3. No. Rebound goes out to Pelfrey, though. She's on the right wing, right corner pass to Hayes. Now Stacy, right of the lane. Got the tough pass and got the tough shot to go.
That's a nice jump shot by Stacy. Awkward shot, but she got it to fall. 4-point lead now for Letcher Central.
As Lady Cougars in the front court. They get it to Bailey. Near the top of the key, and then left side, it went to, it's going to be right side, Cottle with it now. She'll drive, found herself open, off the glass and good.
The bank shot for Cottle with now 6-point lead for Letcher, 2:10 to play in the third.
Pelfrey got the inbounds pass and trying to work it in the front court, working against Baker. Screen from Combs, they say she was set as Combs gets the pass inside the key. Long 2 doesn't go, and the rebound to Bailey for Letcher Central. Lady Cougars running the other way. The Cottle left side 3 doesn't go. Bailey the rebound. She'll put it up. Blocked by Brown. Gets her on rebound again, trying to clear some space. Can't do it. Took Dixon, right side 3, no good, and the rebound to Combs for Breathitt County. Lady Cats looking to run. Combs drives right side of the lane and got fouled by the Lady Cougars.
As Combs will go to the free throw line. She leaves the Lady Cats in scoring. But good job by Brown on the other end. Not to foul, but she didn't give up an inch defensively. She just went vertical with no foul.
You don't see a lot of fouls or blocks from behind without a foul. As Combs at the line for 2 for Breathitt County, knocks down the first. That foul on Baker is her 3rd, team 5th. As Baker goes out and Johnson in for Letcher Central.
5-point lead for Letcher with 1:34 to play in the third.
Combs makes both free throws, 45-41. Lady Cougars lead it. Dixon with the basketball for Letcher Central into the front court. Angles left of the circles, now comes back right side. Got a screen, lost it, out of bounds to Breathitt County. She had an open lane there, James, to get all the way under and lay it in. Just lost it.
Lost it. It happens sometimes. 1:23 to play in the third quarter.
Yeah, ask Otega Owe.
Ask Owe, yeah. He does it once a game.
Brown with it in the front court for Breathitt County. Hands it to Combs. She'll angle to the left block. Lost it on her way up. They say Letcher Central blocked it and touched it last. They give it back to the Lady Cats.
4-point lead for Letcher with 1:13 to play here in the third.
Brown the inbound for Lady Cats. Inbounds pass in the lane to Combs. Can't get the shot to go. Brown put back doesn't go. She'll get credit for that one.
Tipped that one in.
Letcher Central tipped it in.
They sure did, and Brown gets credit.
When that happens, the closest player gets credit for the points.
That's correct.
2-point lead for Lady Cougars as a 3, no good by Cottle. Brown the rebound, long outlet pass in the front court to Combs. Got away with steps, I think, that time, James. Gives it to Hayes, right of the lane, out top, Kanoy with it. There's Combs, top of the key, to Brown on the left wing. She'll back it out. Breathitt County running some clock here as we tick down near 30 seconds remaining in the third. Brown angles right side, out near the timeline, and gets to the deep right wing. And then had it knocked away by Bailey. Give it back to the Lady Cats with 28.5 on the clock.
And Letcher with a 2-point lead, 45-43. As Kanoy gets ready to throw this basketball in on the side.
Kanoy looking for somebody to get it to. Long pass underneath, trying to get it to Brown, and Bailey right there to knock it out of bounds. So Breathitt County will actually get a better angle to inbound here on their own baseline, right of the basket with 27.5 remaining in the third. It'll be Hayes to trigger the inbounds pass for Breathitt County.
27.5. There it is. Oh,
trying to get it to Brown, but can't pull the pass in. Letcher Central the other way. Cottle to Bailey, running the lane, missed it. Rebound to Johnson, who puts it in.
13 seconds to play in the third. 4-point lead, Letcher.
Kanoy in the front court quickly, right side. She'll angle straight way. Her pass got kicked out of bounds. Had the right idea, looking underneath for Stacy. It was there, just couldn't get it to her as Pelfrey will check in for Brown.
Has Kanoy attempted the shot tonight?
Early, missed the first shot of the game for Breathitt County on a three, left side. Inbounds pass to Combs in the right corner, back to Kanoy, three. Doesn't go, Hayes the rebound. Couldn't get the shot off before the buzzer. After three, Letcher Central leads Breathitt County 47-43. We will take a 1 minute break, come back in 1 minute. This is WJSN Sports.
Jim Baker Auto Parts is located behind Goodyear and BP on Highway 15 South in Jackson. There's parking for all vehicles, including four-wheelers. They carry paint and the store is packed with parts. Also, if a part needs to be ordered, they can do that as well. Jim and Eugene Baker offer great service and are proud to support all local athletes. Come check out Jim Baker Auto Parts and their House of Knowledge.
Hutch Automotive on Highway 15 South in Jackson has parts for all cars, trucks, and ATVs. If they don't have it in stock, they can get it for you the very next day. And you'll find shelves full of things like tire shine, wax, wipers, mirrors, and much, much more. Fast professional service, open 7 days a week. Hutch Automotive, the Big White Building, 666-7546.
Breathitt County trails by 4 as we go to the fourth and final quarter. It's 47-43. Lady Cougars with the lead. Breathitt County will have the basketball to start the fourth. It'll be Kanoy to trigger the inbounds pass. And Letcher Central outscored Breathitt County 19-12 in the third. The inbounds pass goes to Combs in the front court. She'll back it out near the timeline, right of the circles. Working against Cottle. Gets it right side to Kanoy. To Hayes on the right wing. Looking, trying to get underneath the Brown. Got it knocked away. Pelfrey picks it up for Breathitt County. She'll try to get it to Brown again, and we've got a foul against Letcher Central. It'll go against Johnson.
Clock stopped at 7:40 in the fourth quarter. 4-point lead, Letcher Central.
That is the second foul on Johnson. First team foul against either team here in the fourth. Breathitt County gets it to Brown now, and she's fouled by Johnson in the lane. Johnson thought she stripped that. Official says it's contact, and Brown will toe the line for a couple of free throws.
Yeah, Brown got really good position deep in the paint, and she's hard to guard getting the ball that deep.
So Brown at the line for 2 for Breathitt County. First free throw is good.
She had one more.
Number 1, Scarlett Stubborn.
47-44, Letcher Central leading Breathitt County.
So Stamper in as Johnson goes out for Letcher Central. Brown knocks down both free throws, give her 19, and Breathitt County trails by 2, 47-45. Dixon with it for Lady Cougars. Floats it underneath to Bailey, who's wide open, and she'll put it in.
That was an easy 2 for Letcher Central.
49-45. Breathitt County trails by 4. As bounce pass, tried to get it to Brown, and Bailey knocked it away from behind. Breathitt County keeps it.
7:13 to play in the fourth.
Stacy checks in for Kanoy for Breathitt County.
Got some size coming in for Breathitt County.
James, Breathitt County still no three-point baskets tonight.
Yeah. Good time to get one.
Hayes inbounding, trying to throw it to Brown between two defensive players, and Letcher Central comes away with it. Cottle got in the front court to Dixon. She'll drive baseline right side. Got cut off. They work it left of the lane. I believe that's Baker. Again, I'm trying to look at Royal numbers on black jerseys. Here's Dixon with it. Out top between the circles to Johnson at the right elbow. No, excuse me, that's Stamper at the right elbow. Dribble, gives it to Bailey.
6:40
Baker has it now. She'll drive into the lane between two players, split the double team. Shot didn't go. Rebound on the floor. Baker had it and keeps it. Got it to Dixon. Now Cottle into the lane. Bailey back to Cottle, right side. Floater, no. Rebound tipped
Again
out.
for Letcher Central.
Letcher Central, as James said.
Third time. And just killing the clock, too. See, every possession is taking 25 or 30 seconds off.
And now we got a foul on Breathitt County.
Frustration foul,
and that's the fourth on Macy Brown.
And you got to let her play if you're Coach Hayes. Or do you take her out and save her for the last 3 or 4 minutes? You got to trust your players.
You might have to start with offense-defense substitutions. Leave her in for this possession, and then if you get a dead ball, switch her out.
B knows his players.
Dixon's first free throw is good as Kanoy in for Breathitt County.
And
comes
Brown
in for Hayes.
stays in, so he's going to leave her in. 5-point lead for Letcher
Yep,
Central.
it's getting ready to say 50-45 Lady Cougars. Dixon's second free throw on its way. Made them both. 51-45. Breathitt County trails by 6. Brown has it for Lady Cats in the backcourt. And she'll walk it across the timeline left of the circles. Picks up her dribble, though, and now able to get it to Combs, left side near the sideline. Combs looking to drive, gets to the left block, off the glass, and it rolls out. It hit every inch of that rim. Ball loose on the floor, and arrow will be Letcher Central basketball.
Yeah, that ball went all the way around the rim and came out. 5:50 to play here in the third. 6-point lead, Letcher Central.
Yeah, 51-45.
Need some stops now for Breathitt County.
Dixon with it for Lady Cougars. Angles left. Gets it to Cottle. Now Bailey at the free throw line. Back to Cottle, left of the key. Works it right side to the wing. Handed it to Baker. Bailey back to Baker. Straight way. So circle to the left wing. Again, like you said, Letcher Central running clock here with every possession. Dixon will take a long two that doesn't go. And the rebound. Do we have a foul on Breathitt County?
Let's see the call. Out of bounds or a foul?
Out of bounds to Letcher Central.
Well, they had the best angle to see that one.
Not what I thought they were going to call, but again, I've not agreed with a few calls here tonight on each side.
But it's better than a foul on Breathitt.
I agree with that.
6-point lead now for Letcher Central. 5:22 to play in this one.
John Couch, appreciate him running the camera for us tonight. Made the trip to Hindman, Kentucky. It's Letcher Central the basketball. They get it to Johnson. She'll work against Brown. Shot didn't go. Good defense by Brown with the 4 fouls. And a long pass in the front court to Kanoy. Had it poked away from behind. Letcher Central recovered nicely.
They hustle back to stop that easy, too. 6-point lead. Breathitt needs to start cashing in here on these offensive possessions.
Brown inbounding for Breathitt County on their own baseline, right of the basket. Somebody's got to go to the ball to get it to Stacy on the left block. She creates a little space, puts a shot up that doesn't go. Brown got the rebound, puts it up, no. Whistle and a foul against the Lady Cougars. Is that Bailey? I want to say it is. It is. Her second, team third. 3 on Letcher, 1 on Breathitt. 5:04 remaining. Breathitt County trailing by 6, 51-45 as Brown at the line for 2 for Breathitt County.
She'll try to cut into this lead. And
Rolls the first one in. Give her 20 tonight.
Big night for Brown. She'll have one more.
Trying to pull the Lady Cats within 4. Second free throw on its way. Bounces off, and the rebound goes to Johnson for Letcher Central. Got it up ahead Dixon, now Cottle, left wing. Back to Johnson, right of the key. 3 comes off, and Brown pulls it away for Breathitt County. She'll give it to Pelfrey, who will walk it up. for the Lady Cats. And as I say that, she hands it to Combs and up ahead to Brown, but Brown wasn't looking for the pass, and it goes out of bounds to the Lady Cougars with 4:44 to play in the fourth.
Unforced error by the Lady Cats. 5-point lead for Letcher.
Lady Cougars with the basketball. They got it out top to Johnson. Now Bailey in the lane. She'll work against Brown. Out top it went Baker. Left side, Cottle. Angles right of the key. Working against Combs to the left elbow. Bounce pass to Johnson. Falling down. Shot didn't go. Stacy pulls down the rebound for Breathitt County. Hands it to Combs. Combs in a hurry. Across the timeline. Left side.
Fouled.
Puts it off the glass. No. Rebound to Stacy. Out top, Pelfrey. 4:10 to play. Combs with it in the lane now. Shot didn't go, and the rebound to Bailey for Letcher Central. She'll give it to Baker, who gives up to Dixon. 5-point lead for Letcher Central, 51-46. We have less than 4 to play. Dixon left side, gets it to Cottle. Now Bailey. Back to Cottle, right of the key. She'll angle off to the wing. Hands it to Baker. Baker with the dribble, goes left side.
Taking her time on offense, milking this clock.
Here's Bailey at the free throw line to Dixon. She'll angle into the lane and missed a wide open layup and somehow comes away with the rebound. And then got in the right corner and Combs pokes it away out of bounds back to Letcher Central.
We got a timeout.
Is it a full or a 30? It's a 30-second timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them back in 30 seconds. This is WJSN Sports.
At Rose Brothers, we want to wish good luck to all the participants in the 55th District basketball games. It's a great time of year for our schools and their ball teams and fans, and we encourage everyone to join the fun. And whether you're an athlete on the court or just exercising on your own, Rose Brothers is your source for athletic shoes. Stop in and see our newest for spring, or check out our website, www.rosebros.com. And once again, best of luck to all our basketball players from Rose Brothers in Jackson. At Rose
3:28 remaining in this one. It's 51-46. Lady Cougars lead Breathitt County as Letcher Central with the basketball coming out of the timeout. They'll inbound right at the end of their own bench in the right corner.
That's an awkward angle for an inbounder.
Down near that baseline. Inbounds pass goes to Cottle on the wing, right side. Puts the dribbles down, working against Combs. And then hands it to Dixon. Dixon loses it. And they called a timeout on the bench before the ball went out of bounds.
What a close
wow.
one there.
30-second break, back in 30. This is WJSN Sports.
Man, that was...
At Hazard Community and Technical College, we're working to increase affordability and access. Right now is the perfect time to come to school. Get in, get out, get employed, and do it debt-free. No matter your circumstance, we'll support you and make your dreams a reality. Your success is our success, and we will never underestimate you. Give us a call today at 606-436-HCTC.
.319 remaining in this one, 51-46. Letcher Central leads as Lady Cougars will inbound at the other end of their bench out near the scorer's table as they get it into Dixon right of the circles. Puts her dribbles down, angles straight way. Now into the right corner it goes to Cottle. She angles all the way left to the wing, hands it to Baker. Baker gets out near the timeline. Now gets right of the circles, and she'll hand it to Dixon. Again,
like a weave.
You called it, James, earlier. Letcher Central has done everything they can to really shorten this game.
They have.
Under 3 to play. Breathitt County trails by 5, 51-46, as Baker has it right of the circles, gets left of the key, and then hands it to Dixon.
Yeah, they're running a 3-man wave up top, and they can do that for a while because it's really simple. Will Coach Hayes start fouling now? Let's see, or trapping the basketball.
Actually,
2:35.
I think he wanted an illegal screen a moment ago that he didn't get.
Letcher will do this for 2 minutes straight.
As we got a foul on the handoff, and a foul against Combs of Breathitt County. That is her first, team second here in the fourth.
And they used a lot of game time. 2:27 to play.
As Harper Allen checks in for Pelfrey for Breathitt County.
She's played well this year for the Lady Cats.
Inbounds pass goes to Cottle for Letcher Central, right side. She'll give it to Baker.
You want to trap
out of the circles. Breathitt County coming. Yeah, Breathitt County really putting pressure on this time as Baker will circle all the way under and get it out to Cottle on the right wing. Lady Cougars still running clock here as Dixon has it. Got it to Baker.
Breathitt has to foul pretty soon or trap the ball.
Yeah,
2:02 to play.
I would think a run and jump here would have to occur at some point. We've got another timeout, Letcher Central. Let's take another 30-second break with them. Back in 30 seconds. This is WJSN Sports.
Hi, everybody. This is John Bunn. I want you all to know that the Opportunity Store next to the post office in Jackson on Highway 15 has never had so many neat things to buy for low prices. A lot of them are new. The selection's never been greater. Clothes, shoes, whatnots, dishes, furniture. I mean, all types of things I can't begin to tell you. The hours are Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 4. That's the Opportunity Store next to the post office. I promise you, stop in. You'll say John was right. Thank you for listening. Don't forget, God is good.
Breathitt County trailing 51-46, 1:59 remaining. As Lady Cougars will have the basketball, they'll inbound once again at the end of their bench near the scorer's table. Breathitt County trying to put pressure on the ball. Pass went into Johnson. Up and under move, and she puts it off the glass and good.
Boy, that was an isolation move. Good call by Coach Baker, the size advantage.
As Combs on the other end for Breathitt County had it knocked away by Johnson out of bounds. Back to Breathitt County with 1:45 remaining. Hayes
46-53.
Hayes will trigger the inbounds pass for the Lady Cats. Bounce pass. Did that get kicked? It got kicked. It did. It was obvious it got kicked. Late call.
But
it got
the correct
kicked.
call.
I understand the frustration from Letcher Central's fans on that one, being a late call.
1:43 to play. 53-46, Lady Cougars.
Hayes inbounding for Breathitt County. Got it to Brown. And has it blocked by Johnson. Rebound to Johnson, who gives it up ahead to Cottle. She'll cross the timeline, turn-handed to Baker, left of the circles, angles off right side, gives to Dixon, and we've got an illegal screen on Johnson of Letcher Central, her fourth. That's the call Hayes wanted a minute ago. When the screener leans into the defender, they've had an emphasis on that this year.
Yeah, it's an illegal screen.
As Kanoy inbounding for Breathitt County, gets it in the front court to Combs, had it knocked away by Cottle, give it back to Breathitt County with 1:27.
53-46.
Kanoy's inbounding on that far sideline for Lady Cats, and we've got a whistle. Stoppage of play. I'm not sure what this one's about. The official going to talk to the two players inside saying, I don't know. I don't know what was going on, but he said he didn't want to see it or hear it.
A little extracurricular sounds like.
Inbounds pass to Combs in the backcourt. So across the timeline, drive to the right block, put it off the glass and good.
Nice layup by Combs. 1:18 to play, 53-48. Letcher will play style ball if they can.
Johnson out top. Hayes going to come out on her and foul her. As it'll be for Hayes, her second. Third on Breathitt County. So they got fouls to give to the Lady Cats. Lady Cougars inbound and get it to Dixon out top. You would imagine Breathitt County trying to foul. There they get it. As Kanoy called for her first team fourth.
65 seconds to play.
Yep. 5-point lead for Letcher Central. And you know, the thing is, when you foul, James, don't just grab them around the waist. Foul going after the ball, because if the official doesn't call it, you might be able to come away with the steal.
Absolutely. As Brown comes out, offense, defense.
Yeah, Stacy in as Lady Cougars inbounding. And pass tipped away. Kanoy trying to run it down for Breathitt County. Letcher Central picks it up. Ball loose on the floor. Jump ball. Arrow to Breathitt County.
Kanoy calls that steal off the Lady Cat bench as Brown in, Stacy out. No, Stacy in.
Brown in, Allen out, yeah.
There you go. 57.8 seconds to play.
Kanoy inbounding for Breathitt County. Gets a bounce pass to Combs going towards the basket. Into the lane to Brown. Tough shot, spinning left side. Couldn't get it to go. Cottle with the rebound, and she's fouled by Combs. And we'll go to the other end of the floor for free throws. Second on Combs, 15th foul on Breathitt County. As Cottle will total line for a couple of free throws. She's got 9 so far tonight. 5-point lead for Letcher Central with 51.7 remaining.
Just takes her time.
First free throw on its way for Cottle. Good.
Cottle averages 10 points a game and shoots free throws right at 67%.
One more. Up. Good. 55-48. 7-point lead again for Lady Cougars as Combs into the front court. Gives to Brown. Left wing. 3. No. And the rebound to Bailey for Letcher, and she got fouled by Stacy. Fouled her quickly and then turned around, threw her hands up like, where's the call?
Where's the call?
Stacy called for her first as Bailey will total line for 2 for the Lady Cougars.
Bailey,
go ahead.
Averages 12 points a game, shoots free throws at 75%, so a pretty good free throw shooter.
55-48. Letcher Central leading by 7 as Bailey's first free throw on its way. Rolls in.
And back in their free throws.
A sub for Breathitt County as Pelfrey in for Stacy. Bailey with one more free throw for the Lady Cougars. Makes them both. And it's 57-48, 9-point advantage for Letcher Central as Combs across the timeline. Got it right side to Hayes. 3 in the air. Good.
Hayes knocks it down.
First 3 of the night for Breathitt County. You got a timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with them. Back in 1 minute. This is WJSN Sports.
Do you have someone you'd like to send flowers to? People love to receive flowers. Call Jackson Flowers, 666-4409. Jackson Flowers, 666-4409. Located on South Main in Jackson, which is right down from Wendy's, a few spots there. They have a lot of things inside to look at for gifts also, and they will give you beautiful flowers to send out at competitive prices. And they have a wonderful staff in there, so it's good to have people like this around when you need flowers or some other things. Jackson Flowers, 666-4409. You'll be glad you did.
(57-51). Letcher Central leads with 33.2 on the clock. Allen checked back in for Breathitt County, came in for Brown as Letcher Central the basketball. Breathitt County will foul quickly as Kanoy called for her second.
6-point lead for Letcher, 30.6 to play.
So Dixon will toe the line for a couple of free throws here.
Dixon averages 6.6 points a game.
She got 15 tonight.
8th grader. And shoots free throws at 67%. So
first free throw good.
So Letcher Central, a really good free throw shooting team, is showing right now. Making these free throws down the stretch was a 7-point lead.
As Pelfrey in for Allen for Breathitt County. Second free throw good. Made them both. 59-51, 8-point lead for Lady Cougars as Combs on the other end fights through the defender. Floater doesn't go, and the rebound to Lady Cougars. And with 22.2, Letcher Central will total line once again as Hayes called for her third. And James, that very well could do it.
Yeah, 8-point lead, 22 seconds to play.
But James, not a senior on the roster for Breathitt County.
Not a senior.
They've had a really good year as Baker toes the line, misses the first.
55th district champions. A rare miss from Letcher Central.
Letcher with a couple of seniors. Baker's second free throw is good. 60-51, back to 9-point lead for Lady Cougars. Inbounds pass goes to Hayes out near the timeline. She'll cross midcourt, get right of the key with another three that's no good. Rebound to Letcher Central as Johnson with it. She'll cross the timeline, angle left, and got fouled by Pelfrey. So Johnson a total line for a couple of free throws here.
That is her second.
With 10.1 remaining.
Looks like Letcher will face Estill on Friday.
Yeah, that's the first semifinal Friday night here at the Morton Combs Athletic Complex. As Johnson at the line for two, misses the first.
Should have one more. 10.1 to play in this one.
Second free throw on its way. This one's good. Makes it a 10-point advantage for the Lady Cougars as Breathitt County on the other end can't get the layup to go, and that'll do it. (61-51) the final score. Letcher Central comes away with the win. Let's take a quick 2-minute break. Back in two with some final stats. This is WJSN Sports.
At your time of need, call Jason at Deaton Funeral Home, 606-666-2413, and let him help you. Jason and his staff are very caring and will do everything in their power to ease the burden of what you're going through. Deaton Funeral Home is located off of Quicksand Road at 15 Deaton Lane. Call Deaton Funeral Home and talk to them about any questions you may have in your time of need. 606-666-2413.
Showtime is the place to eat. Pizzas, appetizers, sandwiches, french fries, great desserts, meals like chicken strips, baked spaghetti, and over 100 items on their menu. Open Monday through Friday. Also, while you're in Showtime, check out Jaden Cates Coffee Shop. In addition to coffee, drinks, they have donuts, gourmet sodas, boba lemonades, and so much more. For lunch, they offer loaded taters, tacos, nachos, rice bowls, and quesadillas. Stop by Showtime and tell them...
Looking for a good quality automobile? Then come on down to Banks Auto Sales in Campton, Kentucky. We have a lot of good deals on trucks, cars, SUVs, and vans. Our wonderful staff would love to assist you in finding your next vehicle. We have what you need, and if we don't, we'll find it. We're located on Highway 15 in Campton. Stop in today or give us a call at 606-668-6992.
Tireworks in Jackson is here for all of your auto maintenance needs. Need an oil change or need new economy brake pads installed? Tireworks can do that. Need your tires rotated or balanced? Tireworks can do that too. If your check engine light comes on, have a diagnostic scan done. You'll also find many brands of tires, such as Yokohama brand, for sale at Tireworks. Let Kenneth Napier and the boys keep you on the road. Tireworks, Highway 15 in Jackson, the big white building, 606-666-4927.
And Breathitt County falls to Letcher Central. Final score 61-51. We'll roll the second half Breathitt County highlights on the YouTube channel as we go down some final stats real quick, and we'll do it fairly quickly. As quarter-by-quarter scoring, Letcher Central 19 in the first, 9 in the second, 19 in the third, and 14 in the fourth, giving them 61. Breathitt County 12 in the first, 19 in the second, 12 in the third, and 8 in the fourth, giving them 51. Individual scoring for Letcher Central, they were led tonight by Mara Dixon with 17 points. Sadie Johnson had 15, Molly Cottle 11, and Allie Bailey with 11 as 4 players scored double figures for the Lady Cougars. The rest of scoring this way, Scarlett Stamper 3, Kaylee Bailey 4. For Breathitt County, they were led tonight by Macy Brown with 20. Lexi Combs had 16. And the rest of scoring this way for the Lady Cats of Breathitt County as Tinley Hayes with 7, Charlie Stacy 8. Some team stats for Letcher Central. 4 3-point baskets. They go 15 of 18 from the free throw line.
Oh, man, I was getting
83% from the charity stripe for Letcher Central. Breathitt County, 1 3-point basket here this evening. And James, 10 of 11 from the charity stripe for the Lady Cats, as they shoot 91% as a team. Both teams shot very well from the free throw line. Letcher Central just made some plays there at the end to come away with a 61-51 win over the Breathitt County Lady Cats. Breathitt County, the big quarter was quarter number 2, a 19-9 advantage for Breathitt County, but that was the only quarter they outscored Letcher Central. Letcher Central 19-12 in the first, 19-12 in the third, and 14-8 in the fourth. You know, I mean, Breathitt County a good year, won the 55th district again, and they have 0 seniors on their roster. Letcher Central, a couple of seniors. So, but their season's still going. They'll play Friday night, 6 o'clock, first semifinal against Estill County. But our next broadcast will be on Wednesday night as the Breathitt County Bobcats will kick off regional play against the Commodores of Perry County Central. The first game of the tournament. It's going to be the home team, Breathitt County, the host team for the tournament, taking on the Perry County Central Commodores. Again, we'll have all that action right here on 97.3 WJSN, as well as the YouTube Live channel, presented by Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson. We want to thank all of our sponsors. We had quite a few for the regional tournaments. We appreciate that. Wouldn't be able to bring it to you without those sponsors. So thank them as you see them. You know, support the businesses as they've supported the youth here in Breathitt
Without sponsors, we wouldn't be here in John Bunn.
Exactly. So I want to thank everybody who helped us get everything on. Of course, John Bunn, remember him in your prayers this evening. Also, Rick Hensley, Cadence Neese, Becky Neese, Brandon Griffith, who've all helped us in the past with the broadcast, as well as Kevin Davidson. For our cameraman here tonight, John Couch, my colleague to my right, James Turner. Thank you, Morgan Terry, for running the board for us back at the station. I'm Stephen Neese. God is good.
All the time.
Take it away, Morgan Terry. Good night, everybody.